This is the Serengeti as never seen before, viewed through the eyes of East African guides Richard Knocker and Jombi Kivuyo, award-winning wildlife photographer Paul Joynson-Hicks, and inspirational filmmaker Eliza Powell. For the first time in decades, this extraordinary wilderness stands almost empty, a unique but bittersweet time to be here. Over 8 days, they'll be bringing you a rare glimpse of the Serengeti and all its inhabitants in a visual diary. We hope this encourages you on your own Serengeti safari, so together we can continue to conserve this precious wilderness.
What have we here then? This looks fun. Okay, so we found this old skeleton here. This was from last year. This is a long time ago. And let's just have a look at this, shall we? Skull, obviously. And the first thing you can see about it is that a hyena has been at this. Do you see how the whole of the back of the skull has been crunched? Getting in at the brain there, that's an amazing, amazing feast for a hyena to get at. And what else you can see, I don't know if you can see this, these are big grinding teeth. So this is an animal that likes grazing. And this bit here, this is the top vertebra, the number one vertebra of in the spinal column, called the Atlas. If you think in Greek mythology, Atlas was the guy who held the world on his shoulders. Our brain, if you like, is our world, so it makes sense. This is the Atlas. So we found another skull. This one's much more complete. It's got the lower jaw, and it fits together like so. Hello. So you so often find these two species together, wildebeest and zebra, and there's a couple of things going on here. First of all, it's that old safety in numbers thing, better to be together, many eyes, it's easier to spot predators. But they also have very similar ecology, they're both grazers and they both need to drink regularly, so it makes sense to hang out together. Here we are on the river. We made our way down to the river, but we spent the first part of the morning poking through the koppies, looking for all those wonderful animals that live in among the koppies. And it was just so gentle, so peaceful, totally different approach to yesterday.
Well, it's certainly not gentle and peaceful with us, is it?
Wow, that's amazing. Look at this.
So thousands and thousands of wildebeest heading back. We're at the same crossing, aren't we?
Yes.
We're crossing number 4.
Yes.
Same one as yesterday. But look at them. They're crazy.
Look at that leap. They're literally flying into the water.
It's amazing. What must be going through their systems? They're so full of adrenaline. They're just crazy. Look at them.
Boom.
Massive leaps. This is synchronized diving. It's incredible. Look at them, they get so far in.
Paul, on this, it's sometimes I can't believe how they even not lose their legs. Of course, sometimes they break their legs, but majority do make it. You can see. And even some of the babies, this is their first time to do this.
Yeah, look at them.
They're born in February, now they're crossing the Mara River.
And there's such a big, strong current, isn't there? And look at when they get onto the other side. Wow.
What is interesting also, you look at the bank. The rain on this year have washed all the banks, which normally it's easily they can go the other side.
Yeah.
But what is happening, they can't really go through, but they have to look. They'll find a gate. And they will walk along the river. And finally they might find out. They'll find a place.
And they're lucky, there are no crocs here.
No crocs at all. Here they are going out.
Hooray! Success! They made it! Look at that. So really exciting. I don't know if you can see the running wildebeest behind us, but photo tip of the day, panning. So this is getting movement in your photograph. And this is a perfect example. I hope they're going to stay there for long enough. But what you need to do is get a slow shutter speed And now with these running wildebeest, I'm looking about 1/30th of a second. I'll check it. And then you pan and you see 1/30th of a second, and then whatever aperture you need to get that. And then you just photograph like this as they run. You see, so I'm picking one and then I'm photographing. In panning with wildlife photography, it's not like you're looking to get a completely sharp animal and blurred background. That's never going to happen unless you're incredibly lucky. It can do, depending on the animals, but what you're really looking to achieve is that sense of movement. So maybe elements of the animal will be a little bit sharp, but it's the movement you want. And because animals have so many different parts moving, there was always going to be something a bit blurred. But have a look at this and see if you know what I mean. It's really creative. You're looking at that sense of movement. So give it a go at home.
We were down on the river, had a lovely coffee by the river, but no action going on there. So we decided to head back via the koppies to see if there's anything going on here. And we found these two lovely young male lions, slightly different ages. We've got this guy here, slightly bigger, slightly older, slightly more developed mane. Okay, get ready for him to spray maybe. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to zoom in on the face and try and show you that pink nose. That's one of the ways that helps you tell their age, plus mane development. And anyway, just a beautiful position. Lion lying in the shade on a rock. It's cool, and he can see for miles. He can see prey, he can see enemies. Just the perfect position. This is what we were hoping for.